So, Mills, apparently German chocolate cake was invented in Texas. And the story starts with this fellow named Sam German back in 1852. He developed this formula for a dark baking chocolate. And they eventually call that Baker's German's sweet chocolate. So he develops that in 1852. And then in 1957, a lady that's known by Mrs. George Clay submits a recipe for a cake recipe to, what is it, the Dallas Morning Post or something like that, the newspaper. She submits it to the newspaper, and that's the birth of the German chocolate cake in Texas, apparently 1957. It's not German, it's American, named after Sam German. How about that? That's our fact for the day, Mills. We're gonna get some slop for the pigs. We're gonna get some of our mash, but we've got some slop we're gonna put in there, so we'll put the mash and the slop together and give it to the old piggos. You picking all those chickens that are all out loose? All those chickens are out. See this, Mill? This is a security device on our old handles. We need to replace the handles because one, they don't work so good, and two, it's security so that the pigs don't push through like that. They went out here to some green grass. Pappy's gotta pour some feed in here. They want that green grass, don't they? They want that green stuff. They want that green stuff. Bit of a challenge trying to feed these pigs with this baby attached to me. They're going after it. They're getting bigger all the time. I would like to train them on some electric. They seem to be happy and content in here, but every time you open the door, they want that green grass. They got a nice bedding area over there. Doesn't smell in here now. Doesn't Millie? Doesn't smell in here anymore. We put all that fresh hay down so they could have something to play with and roll around in. Keep on eating. What do you think about them piggers? Huh? What do you think about them piggers? That's really something. They're making a mess. Is the wind getting after you, Mills? So, we forgot to shut the electric off. So we'll go shut the electric off and gather everything we need to go move the cows for the day. Because yesterday we didn't put a back fence in because we had two sad babies. Today we just have the Millie with us. Well, Jetty's down there. But Aunt Mad's got him. Lucy, come on, leave those chickens alone. Lucy trying to put the chickens back where they belong. At least she knows where they go. We are going to go shut the electric off, wander back out to where the cows are, and get them to their new pasture so they can get some new grass, right? Pasture rotation. That's how we feed healthy babies when they're allowed to eat meat. A little bit of our hay stacked in this building. Still smells good. Our raspberries. This used to be a high tunnel. We used to have strawberries and raspberries growing in here. We converted it to a barn. But we have all these raspberries that continue to pop up. We gotta unplug the juice, Mills, or you might not appreciate that. I read this morning a little bit in a devotional. I think Jeremiah 17:14. Heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. Paraphrasing some, because I don't have it right in front of me, and I didn't take the time to fully memorize it. Maybe I'll dub that over, but heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. And where else do we go for that dependence? Can't save myself, and no amount of effort that I can put in will save me. That's what we saw back in that scripture. That's what we see now. Heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. In your palaces, in your places, in your ways, not mine. I just got to call myself to that every day, knowing that we serve someone greater and we do the things that he calls us to do. Raise up godly children, take care of his land, take care of his animals, manage his money. And the more I draw myself into submission to that, the more peace I'll find in my life. The more I battle against that, the more the world calls at me and the more trouble it brings. So we have spools also, but I sometimes rig up these just little stringer gates to come across these permanent pastures. That's what I'm working with right now. And with her on my chest, I don't have all my fence posts here, so I'm not gonna be able to do my back fence the way I want to. So we'll just move them up a little bit and do the back fence when we get a chance. Really don't need a back fence, just especially right now. We don't have a ton of flies, but if you have a ton of flies, you want to keep them away from the manure. And if you're trying to preserve, and we're hoping to come back on this again by the end of the season, we should have a little growth on this, but it's not super detrimental that it doesn't have that back fence. We're just gonna kind of tie a little situation here in it, Mills, to keep it from pulling. I think we got it. So there we go. We got that in. We'll steal these posts down here as we turn them in. And really, people who rotate know that it doesn't take any more energy to move, 8 than it does a couple of hundred. Once they're trained to the system, they'll just go. And you'll see as soon as you've seen in other videos maybe, but as soon as I turn them loose here, they'll just, Pappy, get her. Pappy, get her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Okay. So we'll go up here and put these fence posts in. And we didn't light the world on fire with our little job. A couple little jobs today. But we got them done, didn't we? And Millie just had shots yesterday. So she's being extremely good. Extremely good. She may not feel 100%, but y'all, and they're coming right through. She hasn't voiced it to me. We gotta hurry. They're gonna break something. What you would expect is that she would be super cranky. Those rebellious girls there, they wanted to eat, so they went on ahead, didn't they? Oh no. Obviously, the juice isn't on. But the fence got low enough that they thought I'd told them to go ahead. So they said, let's go ahead. Made up their own mind. But now we better go back and turn the fence on so they don't get the idea to do it again. Miss 26, how are you doing, girl? Just little by little each day. That's all they need. We should get a couple of more days out of this pasture. This little, I don't know what exactly it is, third of an acre. Today, tomorrow, one more day, we move them in here. Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they'll get 5 days out of this small little pen. And see that little yearling bull. He was not ours. We borrowed him, and he just necessity to do what we needed as a backup bull to some AI that we did. Miss Summer, that classic old style Angus, big body, big frame, be a smaller framed semi-cross, our Herefords. We got 26. She's crossbred, kind of small stature body frame. Miss Helen the same way. Just all these. I mean, sorry to say, Miss Summer, you're the lead cow. You tell everybody where to go, but your frame is just too big for what we try to accomplish. That's all right. She's the boss cow. She tells everybody when it's time to go. She didn't today. I think either number 6 or 26 told him it was time to scoot. Maybe Helen told him it was time to scoot. But just look at them go. Little cover girl. Be taking her off for weaning soon. I need to get a different mic set up so I can reach out there and get some of these sounds. Miss Helen, she got in the burrs somewhere. We're just hoping everybody's bred. We're just hoping everybody's bred. We'll send that bull out of here about September 15th. And that would give him 3 cycles, 3 chances to get the girls. It didn't take on the AI. And then we'll just wait till next summer to see what happens. How many baby calves will Miss Millie get to chase next year? You had enough of the outside? We don't have our things just strapped just right. We don't get a backpack. I think you're old enough maybe to get one of them backpack deals, but I don't think we just got her set up just right today. It's pulling to the left, tugging on my right, making my back hurt. We need to get one of them Justin Rhodes backpack deals. If you're tough enough to hang in there. I hope so. Yeah. Well, short little video of slopping the pigs and moving the cows. Baby duty today with Miss Millie. So we couldn't do everything we wanted to do or needed to do. But did we really need to? If we got Miss Millie, that's what we need to do. Isn't it, Miss Millie? Yeah. Say bye-bye, Millie. Not quite old enough for that yet, but bye-bye. Love y'all.